So in today's video, I'll be showing you 3 basic stake strategies that will help you make profit on stake. Now, before we do move on to this video, I would like to mention that my leaderboard website is out and running. So if you do want to check out the insane rewards that I do offer for using my code, make sure to do so on merlerewards.com. And yeah, as you can see, a lot of rewards, stake bonuses and all that good stuff. And let's move on to the video. Now, these strategies are gonna be extremely simple to set up. So for the first one, we do have a DAI strategy, and we are gonna go for a 4x multi real quick. But yeah, for the increase on loss, we are gonna do 38%. And yeah, hopefully we do get lucky enough and not rip our whole balance really quick, because these are risky because they don't have a lot of conditions to back you up if you do get really unlucky. But yeah, hopefully we can just manage to double up our balance or whatnot and just leave with the profit, because that is exactly what you do have to do when you do get up to a bigger balance. You just want to quit and take your profit, because otherwise you are bound to lose everything back. But yeah, boys, let's just hope that we do get to like at least, I don't know, $5 or $10 of profit. That would be extremely nice. And yeah, the higher the multiplier is, of course, the lower the increase on loss is. But then again, if you do have like a really high multiplier, it is way harder to get those consistent hits. So yeah, it does make it a bit more risky. But this strategy, it is a 4x multiplier. We got extremely lucky that we got the hit over here, because that could have went really bad. I mean, we were down, I don't know, can't even check, $4. Yeah, so it was basically the last bet that won us everything back. And yeah, we got extremely lucky. But yeah, I hope that we get to like $5 of profit. That would be extremely nice, and I think it's really doable as well. So yeah, I would increase the increase on loss if I were you, honestly, quite a bit, because right now, as you can see, we did, even though we did recover, it went a bit down, and it wasn't like such a big spike, because if it did have a higher increase on loss, of course the dips would have been way bigger as well, but then the jumps back up would have been way higher as well. But yeah, so far it is running pretty consistently, and we are up $3. So all we need is like $1.60 or whatever, and then we can actually quit. And I'll show you the next strategy. But yeah, I would just take like, I don't know, a 1.5x your balance or 2x if you do get lucky. But I do feel like when you are trying to double up your balance, sometimes you do just get really unlucky at like $9 of profit or whatnot. But yeah, hopefully $5 of profit is gonna be enough for the next strategy, because we might just run the next strategy with $15. I don't know, I guess we will see. It will be a bit riskier strategy, but it does make your balance jump up by quite a lot more as well. Okay, we really needed that hit, because as you can see, the profit was going down by quite a bit as well. But all we need is 48 cents. Okay, it just kind of scared me with these strategies, because they do not like flip the under or over or whatever. Like, they do not have any conditions basically to support you when you do get a losing streak. But yeah, we did just get to $5 of profit. That is amazing. We are just gonna take that and move on to the next strategy. Okay, so the next strategy is gonna be a limbo strategy, and we are gonna go for a 3x multiplier. Now, some of you might already know the strategy which I'm going for, but yeah, we are gonna go for a 70% increase on loss, and it is gonna be a risky strategy, don't get me wrong, but we are gonna set the bet amount quite a bit lower to like a quarter of a cent. So yeah, hopefully that does counter for it being extremely risky, and I guess we will see how well it does run. But yeah, as you can see, those spikes are way higher as well, so it does make it a bit easier to reach your goal. And yeah, we are gonna see some pretty high multis on Limbo. Dude, if we got like a 10,000x, I would be extremely mad, not gonna lie, because man, if we weren't running the strategy and just hunting high multis, dude, a 10,000x would have been crazy. But yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll see. We are up $1 already, so that is not bad at all, considering we haven't run it for like a very long time. But yeah, it's pretty stable right now. We haven't gotten like a big loss streak to profit quite a lot. But yeah, I mean, I do like the strategy. It's really an OG one, so that's, I guess it does kind of have some nostalgia to it, because I mean, it was one of the first strategies that I did show on my channel, and it was from my friend Almost Copper. So yeah, thanks to him for showing me this strategy. I did start to really like it after he showed it to me, and yeah, now I'm just sharing it with you guys. But come on, let's get to like $5 of profit, then we would be up a total of $10, which would mean that we basically doubled our balance, and then we will move on to the next and final strategy, which is gonna be mines. So yeah, it will be a bit more interesting. everything. But yeah, boys, come on, let's get those losing streaks going, because so far we are just getting extremely lucky on Limbo. Honestly, when I do like bigger bets, I can never seem to hit like the 2x's or the 3x's. It just feels like I do have like a huge streak of 1.05x's or whatever, and I just lose everything. But yeah, right now we are getting those good streaks that we do need to actually make the balance jump up by a decent bit. Come on, bro. I know we can get to the $5 mark relatively easily. Okay, right now, boom, just like that, we are up to $3.10. That is not bad at all. And yeah, I do hope that the strategies do work out for you guys, because yeah, honestly, strategies do not work 100% of the time. You do need some luck involved into it, because otherwise sites like this would bankrupt if people could just run strategies and generate infinite amounts of money. But it does help you gamble a bit, I guess. I do find it quite interesting to try out new strategies, and I don't know, I guess it really depends on the person that is using the strategy. But I do like running them. Come on though, all we need is $1.33. But yeah, boys, okay, we got another good dip, so that is extremely close. But if I do keep on getting lucky on this, I guess I can buy like a new exhaust for my car or whatever, like $50 from AliExpress, because winter is coming and I do kind of need like a straight pipe or whatever. But come on. Let's just get to $5 of profit. That would be extremely nice. I do not want to rip a lot of money recording this video. Boom, just like that. We did get like a really decent dip, and that did put us into $6 of profit. That is extremely nice. Now let's move on to the final strategy of the video, and it is gonna be on mines. Okay, so for the mine strategy, we are gonna select 5 mines, and we are gonna do 3 clicks. So yeah, I'm gonna go with, I don't know, these tiles over here. You do want to select the pattern that you do like. And for the increase on loss, we are gonna go for 135%. For the bet amount, we are gonna go for like a 1 cent. I don't know how well that will work. Increase the stop on loss, I am gonna put it at $10. But yeah, I guess we'll see. It is like one of the less riskier strategies, because we are going for a 2x after all. So basically what that means is that it is harder to get like a huge loss streak rather than like on a 3x or whatever. And then that means that we don't really get to rip our whole balance. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you might get really unlucky and actually get like a huge loss streak, but most of the times you really don't on a 2x. So yeah, hopefully we do get to $5 of profit real quick. That would be amazing. And it is running pretty smoothly so far. We haven't really had dips below our starting balance, except of course for the start, but as usual for every strategy. So yeah, but I would not run it with like a huge balance, because you never know what happens with those 2x's, and sometimes you can get really unlucky. But yeah, the graph is looking actually pretty fire, and I am really happy. If you do get to the $5 mark pretty quick, that would be insane. I mean, this is one of the faster strategies, but that is because we are running like a really high bet amount compared to the other strategies. Like a 1 cent bet amount, that is pretty high for a $10 balance. I used to run it like that always, but it is extremely risky, because you don't really have a lot of headroom for the losses, but it does work out in your favor sometimes. It, like always, it does really depend on your luck. Come on, $3, that is pretty decent, but all we need is $2 more, and I will be extremely happy for the video. We will have made quite a lot of profit. When you think about it, $15, that is not bad. That is 2.5xing our balance. Come on, we really need a hit. Okay, we did get it. Holy shit, this strategy is actually running insane. Or I'm just getting extremely lucky, because like, dude, we haven't even dipped below our starting balance for a while. Okay, all we need is 80 cents. That should not be hard to get at all. But yeah, boys, make sure to let me know in the comments down below if you do enjoy this kind of videos, what kind of strategies you would like to see next, and of course your stake username, and I will tip one random person. But yeah, boys, come on, all we need is 50 cents. I know we can get there, please. Holy shit, okay, it's like, I remember I ran a strategy and I did say I would stop at $10 of profit, but then at $9 it just completely ripped, and it happened like 2 times in a row as well. So yeah, I do not want it to happen right now, but it didn't. So I guess we are safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.